Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm shocked this morning. I woke up. I thought they locked up Shanquella Robinson's killer. It's on tape, right? So I thought they locked her up. I thought it was her, right? I thought they locked her up and maybe even put charges. I just haven't heard the news though. So I'm hearing that they still free. So they still free on U.S. soil. U.S. citizens are still free on U.S. soil. That they killed someone in another country. It's on tape. They here on U.S. soil free. And I brought this up because that's foul. First of all, and the family was out with Ben Crump. And no disrespect to Ben Crump, but Ben Crump out there in a $1,000 Louis Vuitton scarf because it was chilly, a little chilly out there. But he was out there, just talking, doing the media thing. I think Jamil Robinson, Jamil White. I forgot her name, but you know what I'm talking about. She did something at ESPN. She was out there, and the mom and the sister, they're out there. They're pleading to the U.S. government to lock them up. And I thought that was kind of crazy that they're U.S. citizens. Everybody involved is a U.S. citizen. Just the place in which it occurred was not on you. It was not on U.S. soil. So the action about where it's occurred, even though they have it on tape. So I guess Mexico isn't processing. I remember when the mistaken identity for the 4 people from South Carolina were 2 of them were murdered, right? So they were talking about the Mexican government they haven't even locked up the people from Shanquella Robinson's thing. So I was like, okay, I hear you. I mean, that makes sense. Like, why would that's kind of foul. Why ain't they locked up? But then I ain't putting 2 and 2 together that they back in the U.S. chilling. It's on tape. So they over here. They over here free as hell. I mean, they got lawyers to, it's on tape. The assault is on tape. The medical records are there. Everything's there. The autopsy, everything. All the evidence is there. Like, why are they free? Why the person? The one person at least should be held accountable for that. I'm not type to, that's all. They all foul. Maybe they all should have something just for watching it happen, because something like that in the U.S. will happen. Yeah, they taking everybody, you accomplice. But they all free as hell. Probably making money, working, paying taxes, spending, helping out these corporations. They making money. They out there doing their thing. So I thought that was kind of funny, because when the whole I was wrong, a little bit outraged when the whole thing went down when they kidnapped them. That was another foul incident where you were just mistaking them just because they look like, hey, you think they're the Haitians, and so-called it's a story they thought they were the Haitians that were running drugs in their town. They mistaken identity, kidnap them, and take 2 lives, innocent people, just like just innocent people. It's all jumping on that right away. Yeah, I was on it like, what's going on? Now that's foul all the way. But as time went along, they turned in 5 people with an apology letter, and it doesn't take back what they did, but I thought that was kind of nice. Looking at this, that we got 4 to 5 people, 4 people I believe, free on U.S. soil that were accomplices to an American getting murdered in Mexico. Free. I thought, there's contrast, and people, and no, just the thing is, one side with the thing that happened in what city was that? Over there by the Texas border. That went down, and when that went down, like, people were mad. That went down. It went down fast, and within a week they apologized. There's accountability held. Someone held accountability for it, and there people were talking about, actually going to the cartels, and let's break down the cartels, like why they exist. they have some integrity in some sense to turn in 5 of their guys, whether they were the guys that did it or not, with an apology letter. Where I don't know if there's an apology letter, because in America, if there was an apology letter, then you taking accountability. So and they're gonna put you in jail. So they're just staying under the radar. Possibly, the U.S. is investigating. They said the FBI is investigating, but they haven't brought anybody in yet. So I guess that's who's handling it, and no one has done anything. So, what's going on? What could So what's up, Biden? So they actually pleading to Biden. I think this is when it's gonna make a difference, and they're probably gonna lock someone up because of it. Just because you got to do all this in America just to make it seem, because on their own they're not gonna do nothing. I guess that's pressure. That's when the pressure hits. Biden's gonna wait till the election year to do something, just to make it seem, oh, we locked up. It's all political. He trying to run again after lying to us, talking about he ain't gonna run. It's all crazy though. But that's really what I want to talk about. And if you got any comments or anything, just leave that in the comments below. All that, just think about that for a minute. Y'all have a good one.